Hey everyone, you have made it to the last content session of Unit 3. So this is the last session in which we will review new content. Next session is session 16. Your last and final session is your writing analysis for Unit 3. So congratulations, you have made it almost to the very end. Hang in there. It is too late to back out now. You are going to finish strong. The topic of session 15 is religion, and I like to start off being very clear with the following statement. Sociology does not look at religion around the world and tell anyone this religion is the best, this religion is the worst, this religion is the right one, this religion is the wrong one. That is not what sociology does with religion. However, sociology does look at religion and how it impacts the people in society. And so that is kind of where the concept is going to come from this week as you read chapter 18 and complete quizzes 18.1 through 18.9, and then that final chapter 18 quiz. That chapter is going to explain to you certain sociologists' view of religion and their research inside of that topic, and again, how religion affects the people in society. And so that is where sociologists spend their time. They're looking at the impact on society, not whether something is right or wrong. So I just like to put that out there for people. All right. Once you are done with the quizzes, you are going to jump into the journal assignment and have to finish up the course with the famous Crash Course in Sociology video. So you are going to watch number 39 this week on religion. And after you watch that video, you have 2 reflection questions. So just a reminder, there's only 2. So you need to make sure these are college level paragraphs if you plan to earn full credit. So you only have 2 sets of reflection thoughts this week. The first is, how would you explain the role of religion in society to someone else? Okay, so we just talked about how that is what sociology does with the concept of religion. It looks at the role of religion and how it impacts society. So think about that. Think about how it functions for the people within society. You've read about that in the text. You've watched this Crash Course video. You come up with how you would explain that in your own words to someone else and form that into a college level paragraph for number 1. For the second one, you're going to reflect on this following prompt. Does religion improve society by bringing about a social cohesiveness? So we know that is one of the functions of religion, is social cohesiveness. And so what are your thoughts on whether or not religion improves society by bringing about that social cohesiveness? Is there benefits? Is there negatives to bringing about that social cohesiveness? Again, this is strictly your opinion. So just like we talked about with sex and gender and race and ethnicity, we're going to spend some time in your opinion here in religion. And remember, there is always an okay point to say yes and no, and this is why I feel that way. Sociology should have gotten to you now where there's not a right or wrong, but there is a thought process of understanding all sides and perspectives. So it is totally fine if you don't agree, but you can understand a perspective. And so that's totally fine for you to share that in this opinion-based question. Just explain why you feel that way, how you feel that way, maybe what in your experience has led you to feel that way, and just culminate that thought process with a reflection paragraph. Again, just to remind you, no right or wrong answer, strictly your opinion based upon your experiences. And once you finish that journal, you are done with journals and textbook items for this particular course. So congratulate yourself, rest up, and in session 16, we will jump into that final assignment, which is the writing analysis for Unit 3. Just another reminder, if you have questions or concerns about anything going on in the grade book or your grades or your progress in this course, I should have already heard from you, and if I haven't heard from you, I should hear from you moments after you watch this video, because we are getting to the ending point in the course, and it's going to get to the point where it's a little too late to back up and look at things. So if you have questions and concerns, reach out to me now so I can help you. Other than that, I look forward to coming back at you in the session 16 video to wrap up the course.